biggest worry is the world is losing hope. We have seen a collapse in birth rates and demographics. We're actually going to enter a period of more what I would call malaise. We are all seeing the transformation of China. China going from what I would have called a very economic-minded economy to a more ideological economy. We're seeing the attendant effects on that, and we're seeing the Chinese economy slowing down to a 3. We have the European economy that has really fundamentally changed right now related to the Russian gas and the cost of energy and the fiscal support by governments. And so I believe after we get out of this real spike in inflation, we're going to be waking up to a world that's going to be a 2-ish, 3% world with maybe 3 or 4% inflation. And I think that's going to be the fundamental issue that we're going to be facing. And because of the situation that we saw just 6-8 weeks ago in the UK, there is a limit on how much fiscal stimulus governments can rationally do without having the marketplace rebel, and that's what happened in the UK. So after we get out of this burst of inflation, it is my fear that we are not going to have the ability for any fiscal stimulus for any time soon. Deficits do matter. And at the same time, the central banks are going to take years in which they're going to have to unwind all their quantitative easing, all their bond purchases that they did over the last 10 years and aggressively in the last few years. They're not going to be as fully equipped to re-stimulate the economy. So we believe we're going to have rates fundamentally higher, maybe where they are today. They're not going to go down. At the same time, we're just not going to have an economy that is based on real growth that we are accustomed to.
So what does that mean?